Fuck. Mm. It's been a long time since I've gotten back into the streaming gig. Well, I mean, besides those other streams, disregard those. Well, you can keep them in your mind. But it's just taking a while to get back into the swing of things. Then the motivation to suddenly start entertaining is always a unique thing. But I have been doing a little bit of stuff offline. It's mostly just been trying to build a monetary foundation so I can support an army. Sure, I can recruit 200, 300 people easily. The issue is that at that point, you start running out of funds real quickly. And basically, it becomes very hectic to maintain an army. So what I've been doing is that I increased the number of bandits that spawn, which has actually been beneficial because whenever there's a robber camp, a renegade camp, or anything like that, the army sizers are now like 130 for fucking bandits. So you just go out there and just slaughter just these huge mass of robbers that do very little damage. Sure, they might be able to puncture your shield wall here and there, but for the most part, you just earn an ass load of money. So I've just been grinding that on. It's been absolutely wonderful. Oh yeah, and we've been selling that stone row because stone row actually does give you about $1 more. I don't know why it keeps popping that up, considering I haven't activated cheats yet. Because if you activate cheats in a game, I mean, what's the point of even playing a game at that point? Any sense of progress is just thrown down the drain. Yeah, look at this. Another 60 renegades, and those guys are a little bit more pricey. Oh my god, there's 3 fucking camps. Hell yeah, let's do ambush. So archers up here. Infantry down there. Archers spread out. Infantry pop down here. Let's get closer. We don't want them to get surrounded. Oh yeah, look at that. The archer line is just getting massive. These small ass maps are hilarious for this. It seems that actually battling 2 people at once is kind of nice, because one of them tries to block your attack for the other person, while the other one just holds up a shield for no reason. So they're able to actually take him down pretty quickly, although it requires nice timing. Just keep slaughtering. And the robbers are actually the nicest ones because they all can have those medium armor gambesons and heavy helms, which are super good. And we got a couple of our shield lines using those festubulas and sling lead now, so they're actually doing quite a bit of damage. Perfect for these scenarios. Too bad they killed a little bit too many people for my liking, but hey, whatever. You guys look at that medium armor gambesons. Ooh, goodness me. Looks like I forgot to go clear my inventory again. We can do that hot second. As you can see, we're earning an ass load of money here, and it's really nice because it keeps the morale of our troops really high. And it's even better considering we do have super high pathfinding, so we can blitzkrieg across this place like crazy. Also, the kingdom that I am currently allied with, the Breshnog, or whatever the hell you can't pronounce it, they made peace with the enemy faction, so I really do not have a whole lot to do right now, except they did something a little bit interesting. They made an enemy out of West Sussex, who is a considerably bit larger than this Glessenwind faction. So these people have, you know, 5 cities to their name, a assload of forts, and even way more farms. So they have, you know, a lot more money. Like, a lot more money than us. So it's actually quite difficult to imagine my faction is going to live very much longer. Sure, they can have a couple hundred within that city pretty quickly. We're just not going to be taking any forts anytime soon. That is a terrible idea that they've actually managed to get into war with them, because the city is definitely get raided. The city will be hard to take because it has a couple hundred, like 600, 700 people within the walls, which having that many within one city is an assload. Makes it extremely difficult to take. But at the same time, You're kind of shooting yourself in the foot here. Not terribly keen on this idea. But hey, whatever gets them their ears off. Yeah, we're gonna shoot some landowners too, since we are running out of people. And we keep trading them to these people, so we're just draining them slowly. But more than anything, we're just clogging up an inventory with useless gear. Oh, yeah, give me that money. Another 3 grand here. This Pikmin faction's actually been doing really well. Which is sad because they always do well. And I didn't join them this time. I joined a faction that is much more incompetent. And it's actually really difficult to actually keep these people on lock and key. The king and his one lord had been consistently captured by this faction, but now they're both out. So it's going to be a little bit hard to see. So those two weren't around to protect these 2 villages for a long time. But it's nice though, considering I'm the marshal, so I can't make them go on a campaign. So the only thing they can do is just increase their army size, which is great because that'll be super good because there's no way in hell we're going on the offensive here. If we go on the offensive, we will die. There is no doubt about that. We're facing the largest, I mean the absolute largest faction within this game. Please, you could have taken on the Franks, the Danish, the Pictish would have been easier. The Kingdom of Occult, that one's about to die. We could have went after them. They seriously have 1 fort left to their name. Yeah, we decided to go for West Sussex. They want to fucking die. And I don't understand why. But at least it's been a good time actually grinding. I just said fuck it as my duties as marshals and just went north and started grinding. Because really, 90% of what I was doing was just protecting the king from himself. So I was like, just get yourself captured, make peace with the faction, and call it good. And it worked out. Except they made a really bad decision. So, I mean, how worked out did it actually come out to be? Not very much. Ooh, we got 20 grand now. Alright, time to get our, I think this would be our 3rd place, our 3rd mill. We currently have about, what, 2 bases? Of course, Egypt decided to become an adventurer near his daddy. Maybe we can get a nice little steel mill up now. And since the Pictish love me, this shouldn't really be an issue. Although some of the lords might have like a -1 against me, so we'll see. Very good. Beautiful. Okay. Linen from flax. Nah, I'm not terribly worried about that. What about wool? 450. Okay, that's fairly low. 450 for iron. That's even lower. Alright, 600 for ale. That's pretty good. That's fairly cheap too. So we have about like what, 6 grand left? 5.5. I'll take it. Then we can just start hunting some renegades up north. Easy fucking peasy. On top of that, we've also been leveling up quite a bit since we've been doing just standard troop formations. You know, infantry in front, archers in back, on a hill. Easy as cake. But that gives you a lot of opportunity to actually level up your character. And right now, we're currently level 19. We're really fucking high. Our 2-handed is nearly maxed out. We got, you know, weapons master really high. So we should be able to get this up a lot higher than it needs to be. Athletics is super high, looting super high, pathfinding super high. So when you look at that, we're at 5.5 even for a large army. 7.8 now, nice. It's kind of nice. So we can just let these towns recuperate before we start going on another, I would guess. Actually, you know what? I've been actually trying to consolidate my army, make it a little bit smaller, a little bit more just higher quality troops as opposed to more troops. So a lot of them now are bowmen instead of actual peasants. And their shields are now spearmen mostly, even some elite spearmen and nobles here. Turkish power, yes. I'm not sure if there's too many Turks in this game, but, you know, well, we won't stop your imagination. How about that? Okay with that. Glorious shield line. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you want to get the fuck back. It's actually kind of nice, too, because if there's any, like, smaller raids up here, these renegades tend to absorb them and just keep them as prisoners, so we actually end up getting up a little bit extra troops occasionally here and there. Although we've just been butchering the renegades left and right. So it's just getting an ass load of money. I mean, we've managed to generate enough funds to build, what, 3, 4 plants already? And we got some priests here to increase surgery. Although I'm pretty sure I need more priests. Argothi or Pickish priests. I mean, there's quite a lot of variation. I don't understand why. The archers are going up. I don't see shit. Oh, there they are. Come here, pretty little boys. We're in the same gear, though. We might have to actually upgrade to medium armor at some point. At least it's a tame statement there. It kind of reminds me of a... What's his fucking name? Filthy Frank. I swear he did an entire video about that. Well, I kind of want to learn that in Japanese just so I can say to people, being completely unexpected, they only think I'm just a weeb. Yeah, robbers, you got a real nice solid formation here, charging one by one to the front line. Like, they get here and they just run away. The hell are you guys even doing? Off with their heads! I don't even have to block at this point. I'm just parrying accidentally. Just keep using your axes, men. We need these bodies for us. Blood to the blood god. Oh my god. Did they even kill anybody on our side? I'm pretty sure at this point we've just been butchering them. And just look at this body of... Or this pile of bodies. Our character's entirely red at this point. Fuck, I just knock them out, boys. I doubt there's anyone left here. 6 killed versus 70. I'll take it. Look at that money. 40 troops just for us. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, Beginner and Gamer. What mod? This is not a mod. This is actually the Viking Conquest Reforged Edition DLC they made. It's an official thing, so it's a little bit higher quality here. Guess we can just take the medium armor. That should leave too much behind this time. Got a shitload of shields though if you ever need those. Although we've already had like quite a few companions ready to leave. A Viking with neckbeards. Pirate that shit. You don't even really need to pirate. You can buy it off like G2A for like $1. The game is so bloody cheap. Although I know a lot of people don't like going out of G2A because they always think, oh, if I ever go on there, I'll probably end up just getting some fucking Wii virus. Of course, there's more bandits here. To be fair, we've been killing an absolute asinine amount of them. Send your warlord after us. Yeah, just put your back to the bandits. That's a perfect idea. I don't want to live either. Yeah, just don't block. Keep that distance. Don't do shit. I think that's all of them, right? Hey, I'll take whatever gives me more money. Hey, how many picks do we get this time? I do love these talents. I don't understand why. The Pickish are always so good. They're really versatile people. Because with these skirmishers, you actually get some pretty advanced archers with crossbows. So their accuracy is pretty high, and they have a higher ammo capacity as well. So they're really good for a solid suppressing, firing type of archery line. But then if you wanted a decent shield wall, then you got people who have spears and axes and are fairly lightweight, so they can actually be moved pretty quickly. And on top of that, able to destroy shields pretty quickly as well. So get a huge shield wall full of them, and you can actually start busting through shields like crazy. And then getting an ass load of money through that. And I think it's actually enough troops for us for now. I'm gonna go ahead and sell them back to the Vikings. I don't know who would actually destroy this stone realm. Do you actually even gain reputation for this? You don't lose any reputation for selling, so I mean... why would we do anything else? Say my name. No Muslim. I think I'm gonna calm down on that today. I don't think I'm really want to say your name, especially with whole YouTube. It's okay, boy. Just say it. You know, how about we have Google Translate say it? Because we know Google is all about that, and they're really fiending for it. So let's go to Translate here. What is the... It's talking about yourself. Let's take a look here. And you know, we'll translate it to Russian, so how about that? There you go.
Убить мусульман.
Yeah, so we killed him, boy. In Russian, though. Oh, God damn it. I didn't mean to get out of here. Wall Street Journal's gonna come after me. God damn it, I made too many anti-Semitic jokes. CNN's gonna start doxing me real quick now. And then Wall Street Journal's gonna make a hit piece right after them. Get the double flag down. And hell, just for the icing on top, let's get Tariq Nasheed to start demonetize and take down all my videos for no reason. I think that would be the icing on the cake right there. SJW is gonna come after me. I don't know, if I make a joke about Fox, I could get Trump supporters to come after me pretty quickly. Here, fixed it for you. And in what way? It takes a long ass time to change names. I wanted to change my Dependalias for ages, but they've been resistful towards it. Yeah, take it, boy. And considering how cheap these troops are, I think we'll just take as much money as possible. Ooh, I would love to get those spearmen. The issue is that you lose way too much reputation for absorbing deserters. I mean, 18 spearmen's pretty fucking nice. I'm just more concerned about my king not getting ass blasted by West Sussex. I think he's actually going on campaign right now, torturing the various towns around here. How big is it? What is the U.S. national average? We'll go with that. That's how it usually is, right? Yeah, these fucking kings are not doing anything. Just as these bands of 100 renegades out in the countryside. The carry available. That's who you are. Actually, it would be nice if you'd absorb like 2 or 3 of those warbands. Get 300 troops right there. And of decent quality troops. All axemen. No spears though, so it'd just be a nice shield wall to absorb archery fire. Communism is good. My god, you are... You remind me of like those old 2012 troll memes. Like those ones that were trying to be as purposefully offensive as possible, to the point where it's just like, not even offensive, it seems. And archers, go ahead and stack your shit together. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know why we have so many archers. I've been trying to get this shield wall restored, because ever since we went as Marshal, we had to constantly defend against the Gleswin faction, and they would just send absolute assload of nobles at us. Come here, you should join us. Join us some. I'm not sure what you mean. In like multiplayer type of deal? I've been not trying to do multiplayer on Mountain Blade. American scum. America always win on top. You can't stop us. Although our image like fluctuates so much, I do not understand why. Yes, look at this. These cheeky little shits. Nothing but shield men. These archers will eventually fucking kill you. I'll guarantee it. Look at that. As soon as they raise their shields up, they're just getting pelted with rocks and arrows. Yeah, try your action. That won't work against me. Oh, right in the fucking neck. Take them all, boys. Oh, fucking Christ. I'm not worried. The archers got him. Never should have killed the real Native Americans. They're still here. I mean, I live in America, or sorry, Michigan, and we still have quite a bit of him. Hang out. One second, I'm just texting somebody. Shit, what was I thinking about right now? He is still American scum and comrade. One time I said the word American scum on some stream and I got triggered so hard. I'm happy this game. No SJW. I'm very neutral when it comes to most things. I do have a political affiliation, but I try not to voice it a whole bunch. 22 killed versus 75. Okay, I can handle that. I can get more fucking foot pads, easy as shit. Oh yeah, especially with all the money I'm about to earn from this payload. Hell yeah. Is your lips thick, Panta? I've been told I have French horn lips. So I have the divide on top. So they're not bodacious, but they're very average. I don't know, maybe I can like Google search images here for you. See what we can find. These are very strange questions to ask. Let's take a look here on Google. What do we got here? Okay, these are not the images I was expecting. Oh yeah, I remember getting those swollen lips from playing the French horn too long. Sorry, what were we talking about again? You'd make an excellent cum dumpster. You know, I appreciate the sentiment, but not the message as much. Man, you push buttons more than nuclear codes, man. Hamtoon. Oh, it's great that West Sussex is actually at another war with a different faction. If it came after my faction, my guys would be so fucked. It's beautiful. So it looks like my king made a decent choice. So maybe he'll be able to like pillage villages if he needs to get money or something. I'm just trying to get my allies. Oh, fucking poop in the group. So look at that. Couple thousand already. Nearly got another much to get another factory started. Did he press the trigger button? He activated the launch codes, man. It's one step up. I mean, I really haven't been on any... It's really hard for me to find actually streams nowadays that are sensitive. It's more or less... I find people or streams that are very kid-friendly to the point where their personality becomes a more akin to RGB rainbow spectrums, you know, unicorn vomit, that type of deal. That's how you know people sometimes act like that in real life, but it often becomes way too much of an exaggeration, IMO, but I'm just being opinionated again. Yeah, God, texting. More time. Kid-friendly channels are cancer. This is not YouTube kids. True. The issue is I feel like there should be not a separate channel altogether, But really, to make kid-friendly channels has really been YouTube's focus for a long time, and really the focus of advertisers, it seems, too. They've been really yearning for that, too, especially with that YouTube boycott thing, which seemed to really be targeting anything that was higher than PG, which I didn't understand at that time. When they really should just be making two different platforms entirely. If they want to make it a curated kids platform, have YouTubers go to there, sign up for that, and then do that. Don't try to make generic, regular old YouTubers who just say fuck a lot and castrate them in the process. That ain't gonna help. I swear I did not mean to swear words. Same thing with me. Although, when I was a lot younger, oh my god, I wasn't hate-filled, I was just very easy to set off. That was my issue. Like, very easy to get myself worked up or just angry at things. I say nowadays I've calmed down a shitload. It's also what happens when you have siblings. He's got that rage inside you. Not to the point where you're writing emo songs, but to the point where if you don't get enough sleep, you'll probably end up using a knife at somebody. You know, minor stuff like that, you know. Chillax shit. Yeah, I can see why you guys don't want to join us. I've been butchering your kind left and right, but I feel like at that point, you'd want to get here. Once grown, you just become more logical. You just get a longer fuse is what I think it is. Logic, debatable. Because when it comes to a lot of people, that usually depends on your house you grew up in. If you have a house that tends to make more reason-based arguments instead of emotional ones, then yeah, you could say that. Alright, just go ahead and spread out so we can filter those infantry through. You know, I'm actually thinking about making more standard bearers. How many do we have? I know quite a few of them end up getting killed. Ooh, infantry, go ahead and stop right there. Get a little bit closer, keep that shield wall nice and thick. And archers, go ahead and stick together like glue. A little bit hard to actually get archers. Maybe we should probably... Archers, guys, get right there. Here we go, so we can move that line over. Yeah, there we go, so we can get those extra archers on the side. Sure, it puts them at risk for these people, but... can move that over there. Infantry. Move over. Gain the attention of them. Shield taunt too, why not? Shield taunting, there we go, perfect. I'm not sure what the shield taunt actually does. It just makes them, like, bash their shield together real quickly. And I'm not sure if that actually does anything. Look at that, they're already getting scared. Ooh, god, that guy has... Oh, god. Truce, don't fucking lock me in here. There we go. Good job, boys. God, the infantry just keeps on getting butchered. I don't know why. It looks like the infantry AI is just shit for the user side. That we don't have. Then it just seems that I have a lot less shield bearers, so probably the reason why. The archers, just go ahead and butcher them. There you go. Keep on doing that. I think it's good enough for us. 7 killed. Didn't lose as many as I thought we did. Wish we can get them on our sides, though. I wish it was like you lose like 1 reputation for each party you absorb. But the thing is that it's very based on how many troops you actually do get. So if you get 100 troops, you lose pretty much all your reputation instantly. Ooh, do we have space for them? Ooh, no, we don't got a lot of space for them. Okay, hot second. We'll be right back, renegades. Just need to get some more inventory space. That's the one downside of getting the looter trait. You don't have a lot of inventory space to actually manage all this crap. Here we go. You guys got some troops for us. Beautiful. That replaces all those who died. And I think all of my allies actually have full heavy armor. So they should be good. I mean, for the longest time, I try to make my money down in the south near my kingdom. The issue is that they don't really offer me a whole lot down here. It was only killing these lords down here, but the lords had really high-level troops. And there's no bandits around either because I would butcher them all too. You know, let's get some more landowners from the Selrigman. Fucking Christ, even more bandits. Fine. I wonder if that's actually, the more warbands you actually attack, does that actually increase the chances of you actually encountering these people? Or is it because God, why do my allies just sit there and let them get backstabbed? God, do I need to make you charge or some shit? What are you doing? But it seems the more I attack, I end up just getting attacked every time I go to the city now. Nah, fuck that, I don't need that. That'll just piss off the local villages. Only 3 really gonna be that stingy on here? Actually, we should probably get a standard bearer too. Ah, fuck it. Don't need it. Oh, yeah, this is the Gambison I love. The issue is that it's a really shitty Gambison too. I mean, look at this. I have 10, 26, and 11 versus 30 and 12. So the 10 armor would make body 36. So, I mean, it's really hard to justify actually getting medium armor. The only step up I could actually take would be to go straight to heavy. The issue is that at that point, I do less damage. And I become really fucking slow. So it's really hard to justify considering this light armor is just so good. It probably helps actually being able to wear a helmet too. Fuck it though. It's actually kind of nice. The green people to the north of us are actually being quite resilient towards the, I can't remember, the Northern Briar or some faction like that. Because last time I was on here, they lost like 2 or 3 forts, but I think they gained it back. I thought they were about to be steamrolled on our north side. I was about to be against a faction who I previously attacked with the Pickish, so not feeling like trying to mend those relationships already. There we go. God, I don't understand why they have to make these distances so long. I don't know why, though, I like playing Viking Conquest as opposed to any other mods or instances of this game. It just seems like Viking Conquest has a lot more polish than previous iterations or other mods. That and the way the game is natively is not terribly good, in my opinion. I'm quite looking forward to Bannerlord too, though. Oh, it doesn't seem like they really changed a whole bunch, which is what I'm kind of worried about. Because the map design and overall aesthetics seem to be very minimalistically changed. But they added crafting systems. So maybe that's just like 90% of what you need to make a modern game. Ooh, they're feeling ballsy against us. I did not realize you guys were all ready to level up. Although that does make sense. You guys did butcher a shitload of people. So pathfinding, men. Ooh, it's a leadership skill. That doesn't help me. I guess getting. Yeah, you already got. He's pretty much got everything you need. Weapons, athletics. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just get trade then. Get a little bit extra in the shield to Brunhild. Oh, beautiful. What do you got for us? Wound treatment's not too bad. And got slings too. I'll make sure to level up your weapons masters next time then. And you... I love this person. She's really good for us. And she's overall very neutral. Then she really can't get her crossbows up very much either. She doesn't really need Power Strike because she never gets into melee. Okay, we'll do trade then. And if not that, that's surgery. Gotta get crossbows up too. Ooh, yes. Can we get your engineering up yet? No, we can't. Would love to get this guy's engineering up. The more that actually helps us out immensely when it comes to dealing with villages. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to mass upgrading my troops. This is going to cost me like another 30 grand like it did last time. It's like extremely expensive for some reason to upgrade troops, and I don't know why. Alright, let's try this. Ooh, one after the other. Hopefully my troops are not too far behind on morale. I know we have to travel a lot. I've been trying to reduce trying to increase pathfinding, because just going up north would end up making a lot of troops leave just through pure morale loss. Alright, fuck it. This is a perfect place for us. Huge ass valley. You guys need to spread out already. Guys, can you stop ass trapping them for fuck's sake? They're just little priests. There we go. Beautiful. I think actually next we could actually get a standard for ourselves, because when it comes to standards, they're actually really nice for dealing with large enemies like this. Because when it comes to the standard, you can hit farther away than their aggro range, so you can end up beating the shit out of these people in a line. It'll take you like twice to 3 times as long to bash somebody, but you'll never be targeted. So if you just hit their heads, you actually end up killing quite a few people. Oh yeah, look at that. You fucking hear that. Come on, I'm gonna hear you fire. Oh yeah, that's fucking good. It's even better once you start getting those pickish skirmishers with those crossbows. Oh, that sound is so gorgeous, and it never stops too. You guys should probably get closer so you guys don't get swarmed. You at least want to make your infantry line too thick for 1, to protect your archers, and 2, to prevent your backside from being completely fucked. This way, you're still pretty good. God, this is disorienting as shit. I feel like this game would actually be really good in VR. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, shit, I'm too fast for them. Just keep backing up. How do you keep blocking like that? Fuck your shield. See, that's why you need an axe. Because sometimes they're just too good with blocking. I have no idea if anyone's behind me right now. This is sketchy as shit. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. Off with the head. Ooh, shit. How have I not been damaged? I can't see the behind myself. Oh yeah, I just love having this shield wall to take all the hits for me. But they're still coming. I'm actually surprised. Usually a lot more routed by this time. Nice, use this ship captain. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, damn, that's quite a few more than what I killed. Oh, shit. Meet the entire capacity for prisoners already. Oh, we got plenty of armor, though. Look at that. Full inventory here. And that should be enough to pay back for those pickish that we lost. Hopefully, I'm just worried that the kingdoms of Northernbriar will not accept us, and so we won't be able to get more foremen. There we go, beautiful. I would love to kill you guys. Unfortunately, too many of your allies were alive, so we'll be right back. I've also been trying to incite more people to go at war with Glessenwire. Just by constantly sending travelers to spread lies. It hasn't worked at all. Although it'd probably help if I choose a faction that wasn't getting raided. But probably the second largest faction. Probably got a little bit too much on their plate at the moment. I'm sure as soon as they make peace, they'd be fine. It seems so strange to me that a game that's 7 years old manages to have a working first person that is actually proper. Like, shit like this is strangely difficult in modern games to find. I think it's just probably more due to, like, streamlining processes. Like Skyrim, how their first person work is so much more floaty than this right here. You actually feel like you're in the battle. It probably would also help if it wasn't 2 feet tall. Hell yeah, 2 grand, I'll take that. Yeah, we are slowly losing troops. We had 130, now we're at 110. God damn it, go away. Why do you keep spawning that shit in front of me? Yeah, it seems my allies at the Adventurers have not been doing well. They've been constantly getting fucked back to back. Oh wait, can you actually re-recruit them once they become Adventurers, or is that like the tipping point? Because at that point, it's just like, no, I'm my own man, I can't join you at this point. It actually would be nice to absorb their influence into your own little faction. There we go, beautiful. Hey, you know, we're gonna need some more food, why not? Get some sausages, fruit, don't need cheese, fuck that. Beautiful. Anyone here that actually want to join us? Ooh, are you a book merchant here? What do you got for us? I should probably actually Google search which books are the best. So, books in Viking Conquest. Which books give you what? Because I don't want books that just give me random intelligence things. Eyes, here we go. So, Life of Alexius the Great. Oh, wait, no. Are these the... Oh, with Fire and Sword, Viking Conquest. Here we go. So, which ones can we use here? The Life of Alexander the Great would be perfect. Rhetorica at Hernium would be perfect too. Let's see. We can purchase maybe one of these books. We don't really need weapons training as much. Aristotle, let's take a look. Where is that at? Ooh, it gives me trade. Yes, this would be perfect for us. A book about trade to actually increase the price. That's actually a pretty good idea. We'll take that. So, read book, take that out. Beautiful, that works for us. And we can just sell that back when we're done. And I think these last renegades here, we should have enough money to get our new fort. And then hopefully we can start raising an army to actually go on campaign. Because the army sizes I will need about maybe at least 400. I'll at least need 400 troops if I'm to actually do anything with my kingdom. I can't have to do about you. Alright, fine. Be a bitch. Ooh, this is kind of unfortunate positioning. We can use this. So let's say there's nothing really forward we can use until we get to that hill, but by that time we'll get surrounded. So infantry, go ahead and sit there. Stack up, stack up. We don't really want to be too spread out over these mountains, otherwise the archers will be half effective. Actually, infantry can go right there. Archers, move to the side a tad bit. Yeah, it should be good. They should be able to peek over the hill and start firing shit, unless they come from the top. And they'll swing around then. Anyway, you want to give them a half a second, because all these people are pretty slow. They got fairly low athletics, and they're wearing shields. Probably in the raised position too, so they're gonna take longer. No, they're already here. Shit. Yeah, look at that. These peasants can't stop us. Yeah, that's looking nice. Come over here, yeah. Yeah, come for the archers. Yeah, ignore the infantry line entirely. Just let them sit there and fucking poke you to death. Oh yeah, the boys. And we should be able to get our 4th farm here at this point. You'll be used to grow crops. And just sit there and leave your shield open for a long ass time. Oh yeah, look at that. Take out 5 troops by myself. It's almost makes me want to see if I can actually kill these people by myself. If I had 100 of these people. I probably could do it. The issue is my weapon would probably break. Yeah, I fucking hate how these spearmen can phase through. The reason why I got a little bit of damage was because that spear guy was able to get through. His, like, physical friend. Right there. Fuck your shit. But look at this. My axe is not even the right color anymore. I think that was all of them. Yeah, look at that. My entire shield wall is gone. Yeah, he's running away, but he is the reason why we can't actually escape. Okay, you're slow as shit. I actually wonder how bloody I am right now. Not that bloody. Not the worst I've been. Go to siege a castle, you'll be way more bloody. Look at the fucking arrows around him. Jesus Christ. A fucking pincushion. Hey, what's up, Reload? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. God, I was absolutely ass blasted with arrows. And who is this one guy? It's probably a routed enemy who regained courage. Yeah, one bad thing about the AI, but we'll just have to wait for him to come back. I'm not going to risk it being like reinforcements or some stupid shit. For some reason, my game has the habit of reducing my battle size down to 150 for some reason. Without me knowing. So the armies have come out a lot smaller than I'm thinking. I'm like, maybe I just need to recruit more people now. But no, then just reinforcements and enemy reinforcements keep arriving. It's like an hour fight when it should be 3 minutes. For no reason, just through sheer getting everyone here to walk. But yeah, where the fuck is this guy? He's clearly still trying to fight us because we can't retreat. I feel like he'll be stuck in a tree somewhere. Alright, everybody go ahead and charge. They'll find him. Yeah, he's stuck in a tree, it seems. Kind of reminds me of this old Nintendo 64 game where it's like basically you're in a tank doing secret spy missions, but often enemies would phase out of the map for some reason. And you have no idea why the mission wouldn't be complete for the longest time. Just this bad reason. Yeah, where the fuck is he at? He's gonna be here somewhere screaming. Oh, there you are, you little shit. Finally gains the courage to face 100 people by yourself. Right. Totally a reasonable feat for you to achieve. Don't let me bastardize your dreams. It's actually kind of a nice sword, too. Look at all that medium armor. Hey, gimme, fucking gimme. Yeah, and then the troops can have the rest. Oh, you guys not happy enough? Or are they at max? Oh, they're at max. I was wondering why they weren't getting happy from that. Ugh. Alright, it's actually any more around here that we can take. Oh, fuck it, our inventory is full anyway. go back, see what we can get. Ooh, shit, another one just left the bandit camp, too. Another 100 for us to steal. There's also a robber's den south of us, so we should be able to hunt those people down, too. Oh, yeah, look at that fucking money. And didn't we already buy a foreman here? Oh, yeah. Where's the farmstead? Oh, there it is. I guess Sel Bigman is next, then. Only of Alec and the kingdom of Noah and good have gained peace. Beautiful. Ooh, fuck it. I'm not really feeling the competition. The king's not even here. Who the hell's hosting the feast? It's a fucking scam. Plus reported to CNN News. Ah, yes. Beautiful. I actually... Scratch that. I need to sell my shit real quickly. Completely forgot. I do not have the money. Well, I mean, I have most of the money. I just don't want to make myself broke and then have to pay weekly wages. Yeah, there we go. We should be able to purchase anything now without worrying about wages. So, foreman here. What do we got here? Why would they even have the flax one? Like, is there a actual little weavery here that actually can make a profit? Because it seems no matter where you go, there is no profit you can be making for that. So the iron mill seems to be making the most here. Yeah, might have to be the iron mill then. Fuck, I hate paying that much, but we'll take it. Yeah, 3.4, that should be enough to cover wages. Not including the ones we shall get from the actual mills themselves. We should actually be making a profit every week now. So that means I can start hiring more people without actually bleeding my funds. Because that was the biggest issue of why I couldn't actually go down and defend my kingdom. That's why all the towns now are poor as shit, because they just get constantly raided. Not sure about now, though, considering that we're currently at war with West Essex, who has a lot bigger of fish to fry. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're actually going to be coming after us. God damn it, there's masterless men down there? Fuck. Hopefully they don't raid my village then. I'm gonna go back down there then. Yeah, look at that. The masterless men have been looting farms left and right. I have a question. What did you do? The game looks like in textures and map. Well, the way this actually came with the game itself, if you get the Viking Conquest Reforged Edition, the map and textures are actually improved a little bit. So, explains the textures per se. I did nothing really special though. No mods. This is all base vanilla Viking Conquest. Well, then I have the graphics set up to the highest settings possible as well. So, I mean, if you have it set lower, mileage will vary. I actually wonder though, do you guys actually have trouble running this game? Because even though it's a 7-year-old game, I've been seeing that a lot of people are actually struggling to even get half the battle size down without having their computer shut off. I mean, it doesn't seem like they'd be that intense of a game. But apparently it is. Let's go ahead and put that away. Don't want to be intimidating to the Vikings. Actually, it would be nice if we could actually take this village from them. Use it for our own needs. There we go. Ooh, $1,000. I'll take it. Alright, so we're going to have to go south real quickly. Actually, let's go on a recruiting spree around here. Get some troops, and then head back down south. Because I really like the Pictish, and I fucking hate the British. At least the British troops. They're not terribly good. They're definitely not my cup of tea. Does the Lord here actually like us? Yes, he does. Beautiful. Come with us, then. And I believe this village likes us too. Beautiful, come with us. We'll make you skirmishers yet. Okay, you guys are tempting us. You're looking mighty tasty there. You asked for this. Can't blow your whistle now, boy. Ooh. $20,000 for 80 foot pads. Kiss my ass. Yeah, it's way too expensive. I could get way more pickish landowners for that. $20,000. Christ, they're expensive. I guess my persuasion is fairly low. Let's go and put that on our back. We don't need it right now. I actually wonder if putting the things on the back actually increase your speed. Go ahead and you guys get closer as well. I don't mind having a bigger army. It should just help us out, kill these people faster. Beautiful, then you guys can get closer. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. And they actually should be all able to aim at those people. Why do you guys keep bashing your shields? You guys fucking stop that shit. I think they're all trying to do shield taunts, but I don't know what the fuck it does. Does it just make them aggro onto the shield wall? I guess it would be good in archers, but our shield wall doesn't need the aggro either. The archers can run away, so it doesn't even matter. There we go, beautiful. Hopefully some of those shields can actually be broken in time. I actually wonder if this actually can happen. If a shield is actually shot with enough arrows, do the arrows themselves actually make the shield like burst apart as if you're like splitting wood? Or does it just make the shield unwieldable? I was actually curious if that was ever the case. Because I noticed that peel them never actually break the shield. Although just make it kind of unwieldy. The hell was that? You just aimed for the sky? This ain't some fucking Toy Story shit. Your shitty little sacks won't do anything to me. Hey, what's interesting? Welcome. We're currently just doing Viking conquest, getting some robbers killed so they can actually get a little bit of funds here. Stop fucking running away here. What the fuck? Did I slip underneath him? Alright, these heads need to come off. Ooh, shit. Quite a few more robbers than I would have liked. There we go, our shield wall resisted. Oh yeah, look at that. The pickish axemen are doing wonders. I should really upgrade those shield bearers. That probably would help out so much more. Don't really need to upgrade the archers per se. But you have a really nice ass sword there. Nearly got knocked out. No, we're still pretty good from that. I know we didn't get the sword either. Look at all of that though. Beautiful. That's a lot of fucking money. I was wondering why they actually managed to take down the shield wall pretty quickly. This is going to be at least 3 to 4 grand alone. God. There's so much money to be made up here, it's impossible to actually just go back south. And every time I awake, you sleep. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I know sometimes to get a little bit too many European viewers because they often end up not able to attend a lot of the streams. At least we're able to get a back catalog though, so I mean, at least you got that, I suppose. Helps John's a little bit. Ooh, we could increase his agility. Let's go ahead and get up your strength. We need you to be stronger, boy. We can't have you dying on us just yet. I actually love his armor too. Wary. God. Why does he fucking hate us so much? Alright, so where are these landowners at? Yes, we'll make you axemen. Oh god, he just drained all my money. Alright, sorry, scratch that. Right now we need to go back to Skin and get some money. Ah, that was actually so close. $600 left. My god. I'm so lucky. Ooh. Okay, young warriors. For a second I was like, I cannot deal with another large army. 2 berserkers. Hell yeah, you guys can come with us. It's a beautiful. Although I wish they lived longer. It seems berserkers have a nasty tendency to not be affected by the surgery passive. So they die really quickly and I can't really seem to save them. Oh, beautiful. Money was refunded. Oh yeah, 2 grand. Already got 2 grand from the other person. Yeah, I'll take that. So from 600 to 500, 5,000. Oh, we're still not even done. We still got to sell the prisoners. And those truckers are worth a... Oh, you look tasty. That's pretty good. I think we should take them. Those guys look mighty fine. Oh my god. 40 Vikings. The amount of money from the... Okay, I actually don't know. Vikings are very sketchy when it comes to actual profit from them. Sometimes they give an absolute assload of money. The other time, they give me like maybe 2 swords and that's it. So actually killing an assload of bandits actually comes out being more profitable. The only thing that's profitable from Vikings is selling themselves, because they actually are worth quite a bit of money. And it kind of sucks because all of them are actually very elite soldiers, so troops actually want to end up losing a lot of people too. Swabby the Vikings. Doesn't tell me they're over at this hill. Shit, they're over this hill. Fuck. Archers get up here, spread out. Soldiers go ahead and stand a hell of a lot closer. Alright, so you should be able to just get around them. Yeah, see, look at that. Throwing javelins. Keep the archers nice and spread apart until the javelins are gone. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to lose a lot more people than I like. But the amount of experience we'll get from all these people will be kind of nice. God. I'm nearly out of life already. Don't get fucked over by them. Archers, go ahead and charge. Fuck them up. Protect your lord. Yeah, this is what I hate. We didn't have a strong enough infantry line to really deal with them. But we definitely have a strong enough archery line to deal with them. Okay, only 4 killed. Not that bad, considering they're Vikings. Which is funny, because we're about to sell them 2 Vikings. Now, at least they actually raise morale really high, though. Beautiful. I will take them, though. Why not? Otherwise, they would just terrorize villagers, and the kings would do fucking nothing about them. I wonder actually if by the time we actually get back down to our kingdom, will we actually have a larger army than my king itself? I might be able to usurp the king at that point. Actually become a brand new king myself. The only way that you can actually get enough right to rule to become a king through military campaigns. Successful ones, though. The issue is, really hard to have a successful one, considering most of the time you either end up in a truce or peace. So what is this game about? Well, currently there is usually a story to this game, but currently we're just playing Sandbox. So what this game generally is thought to be as is you create an army through whatever means you have, either being through a merchant, a bandit, or you know, a warrior type of deal. And then you try to slowly grow it, become part of a kingdom, and then expand out and try to be the last remaining faction until you conquer everybody or make peace with everybody. That type of deal. There's really no endpoint per se. It's just kind of like arbitrary. A lot of role-playing and up to you, in a sense. Not sure if that was terribly concise, but there really is no overall objective to this game other than just having fun making a large-ass army. And you know, it is kind of fun. I'm trying to make this small-ass faction I am a part of a large one. It takes a while. Like, can you stop? There we go. The Kingdom of Alban. Can you please fucking stop that shit? Holy shit. 70 Vikings. There is no way we could take that many on. You guys just killed my entire infantry line. I need to recruit at least a couple hundred more for that. And the kings here are not terribly keen on us being able to recruit from their lands. And we're gonna have to wait on this. Apparently this area has a lot more Vikings. Whew! Okay, we need to recruit more. And they can't get us, we're too fast. We've been going too hard on the military campaign. It seems we haven't had enough time to recover our troop numbers. Jesus Christ, can you stop doing that? It just keeps popping up and I have no idea what causes that. It seems the Vikings a little bit good. Ah, fucking Christ. Well, too bad. Sucks for the masterless men. The village is already poor. So raiding it does nothing to me. Oh, come on, you little shit. Give me your troops. We could go down south and try to recruit more there. Not terribly keen, though, because the British troops don't really have a lot of upgrade ability. They're kind of just like, oh yeah, we can turn them into bowmen. Well, can we turn them into skirmishers, by any chance? No. Well, fucking thank you, then. The villages here. Okay, I haven't actually talked to the leader yet. I didn't really spend too much time in Pictish countries, so I guess I didn't really establish too many relationships here. I could try to go south and go to those British countries and start recruiting again. God, now the villagers here seem to be keen on recruiting. Yes! Oh, the Pictish against West Sussex while we're at war with the West Sussex? Hell yeah! That will actually help us out a shitload. That'll definitely take the heat off us by an ass load. We might be actually able to orchestrate a type of military campaign against these people then. God, for some reason the mayors here are holding on to their jobs a lot longer than usual. You got troops for us? Beautiful. Unfortunately, beyond this mountain, it's all British from there on out. British or Norse, depending on which faction owns at the time. I'm not sure why this area is not terribly keen on getting us troops. Yeah, sure, I'll just take the herd there. Why not? I'll get money and I'll get better troops. Come on, moo-moos. "93 cattle, though. It's a huge-ass herd, though. Great, they're all tamed. I wonder if this will actually, like, skyrocket our relationship, then. Because 93 cattle ain't no small feat. I mean, we got huge spotting advantages, too, because I've been upgrading that as well. And if I meet the mayor here, do I need to do anything for me? Heidebeg. Oh god, no, that's all the way in Denmark. Get the hell out of here. I can't help you with that. Oh, yeah, those are all the Irish factions. Oh, I'm surprised they're actually all the way out here. Yeah, so look at the Renegades. They got 28 young warriors. Oh yeah, you guys are ours. I'm taking those troops from you. Come here, big boys. We need those shield wall here. You're coming with us. And it'll actually be nice because we don't have to recruit them, so they'll be really cheap. They'll just have their weekly wages. Hi, we know you were enslaved, so why don't you guys just join us? I mean, we are your saviors after all. Let us become your gods. Oh yeah, this is a decent place too. The archers could be positioned better. If we were like maybe 10, 20 paces ahead. Actually, let's do that then. There we go. So those archers are on top of a hill too, so they can fire. So all these archers should be able to fire now. See, since then I blocked by that hill right there. And that's a good like third of our archer wall, so that's pretty good to have them up here. They'll be obscured by that, but they won't be able to fire back either, so kind of a half and half. It's a mix and a blessing. And on top of that, archers can't really aim from this far away. They try to, but they're shit at it. They'll hit their shields, but no damage will be done. Maybe able to get some of their shields down. Oh, apparently my text didn't send. Thank you, that was just an hour late. Yeah, see, look at that. Their archers are trying. I admire your tenacity, but not gonna fucking work here. Get that shield taunt going. Get these peasants out of here. Yeah, so look at that. They're trying to throw their damnedest. I love it. It's cute. I even have to even hit that guy. As soon as he raised his shield, 3 rocks hit him in the face. I tried so hard. But at the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm curious how this bandit camp is just pumping out this many troops. Are they just fucking like rabbits in there? It has to be like that. Anyway, 28 young warriors for us. Beautiful, and they're all spearmen too, so they're pretty decent. And it's an assload of troops that we get for really cheap. So I'm not against it at all. How have we not read that? Oh! Do we not have enough intelligence to read it? I think we may be 1 intelligence off. Shit. Probably should have thought of that. I usually don't have this low of intelligence. Character, what's my intelligence at? Oh, it's at alright. It's at 7. That's unfortunate. Forced to give up the intent. My character's too stupid to read the book. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's funny because he's a priest too, so he knows how to read. And yet it's too difficult to understand. But at least he's fast as shit, boys. Oh boy, well, I might be able to use that later on. Exchanges for good food. At least then the troops won't be pissed at this point. Nice, so 155, so we actually do get a decent amount of troops here. I wish we could actually be like, hey, do you guys want to join us? We're a pretty decent warband here. We're too stupid. Oh, the mayor should be loving us. Hell yeah, look at that. And they're accepting of us. Beautiful. Look at that, even more young warriors. 73 masterless men. They're running from us, of course they are. Pussies? Oh yeah. You guys come for us. Care very little who you are. This might be a little bit difficult because masterless men tend to huddle down and you have to actually attack them. So... Oh no, they're not. They're just coming straight after us. Alright, so let's just set up a typical line then. Alright, you guys all through? Beautiful. Let's get that double stack up. It's too hilly for you guys. Beautiful. Perfect. Infantry line. You guys are fine there. You guys can move back then. Yeah, see, most of them are sailors too, so they have no shields. So, javelins and arrows, a little bit strong on them. Especially considering some of my heroes actually have slings. So they're actually able to fire quite a bit of shots. The slings have actually helped them out more than javelins, so not that bad of an idea to keep them. Half of them are already gone. To be fair, that we were twice their size. And nearly quadruple their quality. Running away can't help you. What the fuck? Did you just shield bash me? Ain't gonna help. And we'll just have the archers go ahead and charge too. Since half these people will regain their morale halfway through coming after us. Two shields on, why not? You know, one more, yeah, you guys, you're gonna take on this whole army, you got it. Oh, peasants. Alright, you guys are all being sold into slavery. I'm not terribly fond about selling all of this crap, but we will. Some soldiers ready. You should have enough space for us here. Not even halfway outside your city, and yet we're already battling 100 people. Beautiful. Alright, West Sussex is kind of screwed at this point, I imagine. But at the same time, they're a little bit too big to fail, considering they have an absolute asinine amount of power. They would have half the continent going on them if they were actually able to break. The Pictish, though, are pretty powerful themselves. They got plenty of land. Oh, what the fuck am I at? There we go. Alright, so now let's actually finish this loop around the map to actually recruit people. Got one troop, you kidding me? I'm not here to pay pennies for peasants. I need the good. They don't seem to be terribly keen on giving me the brightest. Two peasants, god damn it. You guys are assholes. Wait though, we need to get this. Although, I feel like that village is about to be raided. It's dawn. It should be open by now. Here we go. Thank you. Sun rising over the hills on a glorious new day. What a wonderful day to sell slaves. For them to never see their families again and to work underneath harsh conditions for the rest of their lives. We are that moral. But they're just worth so much money. And on top of that, most of them will probably get their freedom at some point. I wonder though, who the hell is like buying all these slaves? Does it feel like you have to be a supply-demand situation where there is a little bit too much supply, I suppose? A couple hundred people coming in every day. Can't imagine who would need so many. Although I guess people do chew through them quite quickly. Here we go. What do we got for you? Got only $1,000? I feel like there was more troops in there. Although, to be fair, most of them were really cheap peasants. You're very close to completing your goal. I think the goal requires us to have like 200 people within our army. I mean, I guess we're there. Not that far off. As soon as you go down to British territory, we should get a little bit more here. Alright, so how do we check? Our reputation says unknown, but we have no way of checking it. And of course, we're already famous, because we just keep going back here and bashing them left and right. I should have 2 more places being built. I'm not sure where the fuck they are. 16 grand. No, God no. You're not even worth that much. You're only 66 people. And what fucking hemisphere here is that even relevant? Here, let's go ahead and stop at the top of the hill. Come on, boys. Let's take a look here. Who has... I guess there's a decent amount here. Oh yeah, they're coming in from that side. Okay, archers, get here. Infantry down there. Archers, spread out. Infantry, get closer. They should be easy as shit. I mean, we're pretty much close to 3 times their size. No way in the heck they're getting out of here. Although half you guys are peasants. Well, I'm asleep. Well, thank you for stopping by, Trace. Even if this wasn't the most high-octane stream, it's world building, and that takes a while. Especially when you need an army of 200, 300 people, and your faction is shit. Takes a while. But then once you get enough of those lands accumulated, enough of those farms built, have an army of 500, sure, you can be a one-man apocalypse. Yeah, see, look at that. The hills have spread them so far out, there's no way they can even pose a threat. Go ahead and advance. You guys are getting too close to the archery line. There we go. Beautiful. Let him die. I need to find out which Pickish Gambison that is that the Axemen are using, because that shit looks fire. Oh, you asshole with your spears. Get out of here with your fucking little piece of shit. Get it. Just keep taking heads. God, look at that. It's nice too, because they're not like difficult troops to kill, but they give a crap load of experience. I don't know why you wouldn't want to keep these bandits on a high count here. The amount of money you get from them is insane. really great for middle game when they pose no threat, but are not enough to be a lord, an annoyance to the lord. Beautiful. I think we could actually get more people here. Who's ready for the next wave? Come on here, my pretties. I wonder if the 90 troops are still down here. Fuck it, we'll see them soon enough. Oh yeah, there they are. 118. Oh, and fucking crashed, of course. Good job on you, game. Strange that this game, at least Viking Conquest, seems to have a lot more stability issues than its previous iterations. Don't know why. And it always comes after when you save, too. God, I hope I save there. Otherwise, I'd be pissed. All that progress lost. I mean, I feel like I saved relatively recently. They really should have had an auto-save feature, especially for a game like this. $177, this seems right. Ah, yes. Okay, perfect. It's good that I actually saved here, too. Just in case I accidentally fuck up with the renegades. Okay, I found that's who you are. Oh, shit, I did not mean to do an ambush attack. But hey, we'll do it then. I do like ambush attacks, though. It actually does help us out, though, considerably. And just go ahead and charge after them. Not gonna do a whole lot of damage to begin with. Get them all out of here, boys. Let's me these two robbers suddenly becoming retarded, not able to hit off a single land. Or land a single hit. Fuck, what am I saying? And it's kind of nice you don't have to really worry about losing as many troops because they're doing so little damage. Just keep blasting. That having high surgery really does help too. Beautiful. I think that's it. Oh, who the hell's even left here? 10 killed for 90 dead. Not that bad. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a 2 grand sword out of that too. Hell yeah, I'll take that. And a full inventory of loot. For some reason, that did not raise morale. Are we at too high again? Yes, we are. Oh yeah, and we leveled up too. Beautiful. So can we actually get here? That'd be beneficial. We could get spotting. That does help out a lot. Being able to see super far away is really useful. God, we're gonna be... I can't imagine what it's like swinging at nearly 500 weapon mastery. Is it just instant swing at that point? Do you just sound like a woodpecker? A chainsaw? A mass motor machine? You sound like one of those wood chippers that are able to just put a huge fucking tree in the side of it. Do you sound like that, but just for people? It's just a constant grinding sound. It's a harvester. Fucking one peasant, thank you. I'm glad you stepped forward. I don't know why there's such a huge variation in the size of troops you get. 4 grand. I love it. Nearly 5 grand for that whole load. The issue is we still don't have enough farms here to actually warrant any more troops. But I want you all. And it probably would help if I didn't buy a $4 book either. Shit! I did not transition over. You guys just did not see that entire fight. Well, to be fair, it was just a butchering. It was just an ambush fight. Maybe I should do... I should put a like, GIF on that front card. An actual GIF of fighting, so that if I manage to not accidentally transition over, at least there's something. Probably not a right fight, but hey, it fucking works. Goodness me, of course we start. This is actually not a very good position. It may seem good since we're on a hill, but we're on the long ass side of it, so we have to charge all the way to the front, or we don't really have a hill advantage. I doubt we're about to get it either, so archers go ahead and spread out and let the infantry get through. The infantry get there, archers get here. So we can let the big boys get through. There you go. Sit right to the infantry. Go ahead. Get closer. Archers, go ahead and stand closer too. Yeah, go look at that. Archer line extends all the way down here compared to these people. And the infantry line's pretty big now. The infantry line's not too much larger than them. Yeah, let's just encapsulate them. Envelop. Ooh, we actually are losing people. What the fuck? Stop dying. I command you to stop losing blood this instant. Actually, maybe the old robbers get in there too. You there, trying to stick it fucking behind me? Ain't gonna help you here. The Pakistan actually recruiting a couple of farmers too. Now come here, little boy. How are you guys not attacking him? Alright, fuck it, they're done. How are we retreating? All the people are dead. Alright, you guys can go ahead and go after them then if you're feeling like you can't retreat. 11 kills versus 65. Eh, it's not too bad. Unfortunately, we have to release a few of them. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at that. This is the best light armor in the game. The bearskin. You look hella gay, but the body armor, 2632. Oh my god. That's so fucking good. And on top of that, we kind of look... Well, it looks like we're wearing a wrestling outfit. I mean, we're still pretty fucking badass. Where's Morgan? He would love this. Here, you can have my old armor. That's a good piece of armor. Don't break it. Here, take a new helm too. Why not? Need a new axe? Yeah, we'll get you a rusty long battle axe, my nibba. Enjoy that shit. You'll love it. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know they even had a berserker in their ranks. You must have absolutely bursted it down with arrows. Do you even know who I am? Do you not see my nipples on full blast here? Get the fuck over here. I'm a fast-ass fuck bear. Jesus Christ, can I stop getting stun locked here? hate the stun lock mechanic here. Gotta go fuck yourselves. Spear-wielding pieces of shit. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Get the hell out of here. Not done today. Oh, one more. A challenger approaches. My axe for some reason is not firing right now. Get the fuck out of here. I wish they had just a little more bareness in this thing. Look at that. It wasn't just me. That was an upgraded troop selection because now they're actually worth $600 every time they fail. They're upgrading. And I'll just take all of this shit too. Beautiful. Ooh, take some of that too. Why not? No, don't know if I need that. Thank you. Beautiful here. Anyone else here able to help me out? Yes, can you start a quarrel between the two lords? West Sussex, him, and... who else do we want them on their ass? Let's do Denmark. Go ahead and do that. The Danes hate Sussex too, so... makes sense. Not a terrible bad idea. Okay, how many troops do we have left after that? We still have 140 left. And a full party to actually sell. Wait, actually, what's our encumbrance now? Ooh, actually, that's pretty nice. The weight of the bearskin's actually pretty light. Even though it should be offering us, like, 0 armor. Considering our entire chest is exposed. And I doubt it has very much padding. But we'll take it. It's badass. Who needs reasons? It's a beautiful piece of glorious armor. And on top of that, look at that. Look how fast we are compared to our troops. They're not even remotely close to us. They also have like double the weapons, considering I'm not carrying any spears or ranged weapons because I just fucking hate using them. They're not worth it to me. Getting slowed down just for the sake of maybe destroying 1 shield's worth of enemies. Doesn't really help us out a whole bunch, yeah. Yeah, take it all, boy. Nearly 3 fucking grand. Nice. At this point, our armor's actually got to be pretty advanced too in some regards. Let's go take a look here. Let's... oh, we got 21 grand. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's go to Edinburgh, see what we can actually get. Fuck off, stop doing that. See if we can get some more little bases set up here. I'm not entirely sure about this because I think he might hate us. No, okay, he's pretty... oh, Vikings? Oh, hell yeah, we can do the Viking thing. Hey, whatever gets me more troops, I'll take that. And he doesn't seem to quarrel with me at all, so that takes that. So then we can get a foreman here. Beautiful. What do we got here? 614, not terribly good. 660, a little bit better. 660, but cheaper. Alcohol it is. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? Welcome back. Been a long ass time. Good to see ya. Look at that. That should be either our 4th or 5th farmstead. And now we just need to kill a Viking boat for them. And that'll allow me to get more troops, actually. So, hell nah. Why not take it? And then maybe I can start recruiting from these villages. Maybe the lords will like us here as well. Actually, it would be nice to actually save a couple of these villages from Vikings, because it's actually kind of like two birds with one stone. You increase reputation with the villagers, you gain renown, you gain reputation, and you kill the Vikings, which gives you money. Oh, beautiful. It's actually kind of nice they're actually able to be persuaded by me, considering I have absolutely zero persuasion. Alright, so this place is looted, so I'm assuming the Vikings are over here? There's thieves. Those are the shitty thieves, too. There's only 21 of them. Usually you can tell where a Viking boat is by... Oh, never mind. You can't tell. He didn't raid the village right next to them? What the hell are you guys doing? What are the goals in this game? We're currently trying to take the smallest faction in the game currently, which is the I don't know how to fucking pronounce it, the branching goal or something like that. And we're going to try to make them the #1 faction. That's the main goal. Right now, though, small goals is to actually gain enough money to maintain an army. Because currently, all we have is one thief and a couple of farms. So we need to get a little bit more here. Oh, God, you little shit with your fucking spears. Just focus on me. Keep yourselves exposed. Beautiful. The javelins, we actually managed to take a whole javelin without dying. 2 are fucking hit too, out of all things. Beautiful. Any heroes? Oh yeah, we have plenty of heroes already. We've lost about 3 of them, but most of them are managing to stay, so it's actually quite nice. We lost Beta, Egil, and Atharmos. Which, I mean, all of them are quite non-essential. The only ones that are essential are the Greek and Brunhild. Other than that, you can have pretty much everyone else leave. It's just those 2 alone give you high engineering and high healing factors. Alright, we need to be careful now. These Vikings all have fucking long spears on. It's pissing me off. Guys, just go ahead and charge. Because they don't seem to be terribly effective when I lead. You guys just seem to leave yourselves open. Do I play RimWorld still? I mean, I'm just waiting for them to come out with an update that's a little bit more meaningful than just, you know, rivers. As soon as they do that, I might get back into it. And of course, 4 of them spawn right behind us. Fucking Christ. Oh, that's such bullshit. And the leader's gonna hate us. Well, I think... well, that's enough. Fuck it, we'll still play. I am a terrible sport. I just hate the design of these bandit quests. Yeah, you're doing pretty good killing them 1 by 1. Okay, let's just instantly flank you with 4 max level troops. Thank you, you're trying to fuck me over. Especially considering I can only have like 2 troops on my end. I hate doing this Viking one. The Renegade one I prefer the most. The least one I hate doing is the... or the top one I hate is the actual just regular bandit lair. Just because of how big that map is and the amount of places it could actually spawn in is just ridiculous. My god, instant headshot from a spawn location. That's how I feel about this fucking thing. This thing spawned right behind him and threw a javelin straight into his head. Wherever he despawned at. I'm not going anywhere, I was just being a fucking quitter. Before I wanted to go tell you, I'm working on a RimWorld mod and I'm still working on a name. Alright, what's the mod about? What does it do? And usually you just make a name from that. And look at that, Viking spawn behind us too. Beautiful. See, look at that. That guy hit me through his friend. He threw a javelin so hard, it went through his friend into me without killing his friend. Just keep killing him. Are you the one that tried to make the mod that was about cats giving, or animals giving, a bit of morale by being in the room? I guess that actually was a pretty good idea. Look at beautiful. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit unfair when you have 3 of them spawn right next to you. What do you expect will happen? Instant javelin to the face again. Look at that, right in the head. Got any more left here? Ready to get those instant headshot javelins. Is that all of them? Okay, no, there's only one left. Okay. With a new spreading mechanic. Okay, so they would be in like more areas. I guess that makes sense. And what do the factions have any overarching theme, or are they just like random faction ideas? This would be quite a aspect you want to include into the title. How the fuck? Bullshit. You would do no damage from that angle. Apparently the edge of my coat accounts for a fucking angle. Hello there, Delave. How you doing? Fucking second time in this piece of shit. I hate doing this place. The strange is because the last time this place was easy as shit. Now I'm getting elite Vikings with parrying mechanics and phasing spear mechanics. Random spawn spear to the fucking face. Every time. It's the reason why half my allies die is because enemies spawn right behind you and instantly kill you. Alright, do you guys want to follow me too and then ignore the ads and get yourselves killed? Because that'll be a great idea. Or do you want to charge in and get yourselves killed again? I love instant spawns. It's like everything wrong with Call of Duty in a fucking half second. See, look at that guy. He's managing to hit me from behind his ally. Fucking die. I just want you all to cease to exist. Fucking no, we're gonna clear out the left. Left is good. No more spawning. Great. Let's kill the rest. Everybody. Well, don't be pussies. They're not going to be throwing spears until I actually get close to them. Even then, you should be fast enough to avoid them. Why is it bad? They're already far behind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the spear at that range, you wouldn't be able to even poke me. Off with your head, and then give me minimal loot. Yeah, I see, great. Now we actually manage to get these shitty little archers out here. From Vikings to peasants. Instantaneous downgrade. They're only really there, I think, to actually try to get that bleeding mechanic to fuck you over. I think that's the only reason why these archers are actually here at this point. I actually need to rest a hot second. Who the fuck is even here at this point? Get the fuck over here. Look at that, nearly 300 already. I mean, you guys can go ahead and attack those people. You guys have shields, they don't. Yeah, see? That's what those guys are there for. Get those bleeding mechanics going. What I also don't like is that, for some reason, I've had situations where I managed to kill most of these troops. There's about like 1 or 2 left. I died of bleeding, but yet all my allies are still alive, and somehow we managed to fail that still. I can understand not getting a loot because I'm not there to actually get it, but I mean, I should still be able to at least win that. Yeah, don't even try. I'm wearing too good of light armor here, boys. This mod is good for archer. I mean, it depends. If you get like the Pickish faction, they have some wonderful archers. The Norse people, they have some pretty good archers too. They have warrior archers with the shield and axe. They're pretty good on their own. The Pickish, though, they're really light, super fast. Get crossbows. Oh, yeah, they're good. The extra added ammo is kind of nice. God, they really need to make this beach half its size. That'd be perfect. That should be all of them, right? Yeah, I can't imagine how slow this would be if we didn't have the... Oh, look at that, heavy armor. If we didn't have the actual added light armor bonus. Yeah, go get them all off, yeah. Is actually a good helm for us? Nah, it's shit. Yeah, beautiful. Now, Lord, do you love us? In village, you should. Yeah, I was gonna say, you should really be indifferent to us. Alright, come on, doggy McDouche. Yep, was one of the lances one-shot me. Yeah, it's strange. Their accuracy is very wobbly because 90% of those javelins will just hit the ground because they don't aim high enough. And yet suddenly they all aim for you and eventually you just get fucking shot in the head. Instantaneously dying. Total crack of shit, but whatever. If they want to be that persnickety. Here you go, what you got for us? From this moment on, you may recruit from the village. Interesting. I didn't even have to pay him. I get the hell out of here, cheat commands. Well, I have no idea what the devil that says, so give me a second to translate that to English. Salam alaikum, young. I have no idea what the devil that means, sir. This looks like gibberish from my screen. There we go. At least now we actually get this king here to actually like us. You look different. Oh, Litherland! Oh, okay, okay. I remember you. Where the hell did the king go, then? And his wife's not even here either. Interesting. So he's holding competitions, but he's not here to receive them. Interesting. I mean, I suppose I can't judge a man. There we go, take it. Should be enough money to recruit more. Where the fuck did he go at? Is he on campaign again? Totally understand. You want to fight me. I outnumber you 3-1. Although I guess my troops aren't the best. Quite a few of them are, though. Did you finish the normal Mountain Blade? Nah, I never even... I tried to start it, but then I was just blown away by just how much shittier it was compared to Viking Conquest. I was like, yeah, no, I'll just stay with Viking Conquest. This game is better anyway. 16 grand for those Vikings. Expensive, but they'd be good. At least we got the bear costume already. So where the fuck are they approaching from? Oh, I see them right there. Alright, so infantry up here, archers spread out, infantry closer. And guys can actually get a little bit closer. They'll be showing out a lot of fucking javelins. There we go. Beautiful, you guys. Get closer now. I don't want to just get too far away and actually get fucked up by those javelins. There you go. Beautiful. At least the archers should help us out quite a bit. Quite a few of them are peasants, though, but we do have a lot of bowmen, too. At least the rocks alone should be able to help us considerably. What level is this guy? Ooh. I think he's level 20 now, at this point. Most of our level is just coming up here, butchering the armies of about 100 renegades at a time. It really gives us a lot of money, so we've just been doing that. It's beautiful for us. Yo, give me the basket again. Got a javelin right to the arm. Oh god. They're really going hard for those fucking javelins. I got one in my spine. Goodness fucking me. Alright, just charge these Vikings. They'll win on a one-on-one, so we just have to overwhelm them. Just keep swarming them. Prevent them from even moving. Oh, yeah, butcher. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. Swarm them, and that tends to work out a lot better. It's actually quite nice because they're all really slow, too. So you can actually easily catch them. Beautiful. Only 9 casualties is actually pretty nice. So we actually need those gloves. My horse was horns because of archers. I'm not sure what horns means. But definitely the archers here do make short work of those actual little horses. I tend not to have very many. Not until I actually have a really nice solid archery line do I actually start investing in such things. We don't really have enough money to start upgrading. We need to start upgrading a shitload of people. Soldier's wife. Need a lot more women, though, to actually make him happy. Alright, so who here does not have gloves? You don't. Yeah, take these. 43, 46 is actually better than mine. You take that, then. Beautiful. Do you have any heroes? Yeah. We got Morgan, Solveig, Gonthos, Helgi, Bodo, Dweedy, Brunhild, Kilwin, and me as well. About 3 of them are off, one of them still left in a pub. So, I mean, it's a decent-sized army. Are you the one we need to talk to? No, we don't. Although, becoming friends with you would be a good idea. Any task for me? Are you the one that wants me to raid churches? That probably explains why you hate me. And it looks like some more banditeers I can take off your hands. Do any of you guys have any more money left? Yes, you do. 2 grand down the drain. Beautiful. Ooh, it's all sailors too. This would just be a quick little bloodbath. The archers alone, I think, will actually take care of all of these people. How do you even get so many sailors? There has to be an explanation behind this somewhere. Any mods? No. This game does not really have the same modding system. A mod like this creates an entire separate instance of a game, so there's really no small mods you can actually install to improve graphics. Only total conversions. And really, I haven't had a need to install any of the total conversions. That and most of the total conversions of the game seem to mostly just be like skins of the game, where it doesn't actually change anything, it just makes the game look different. Well, I've been looking at Nova 8 to actually start doing, but that game just has some very cluttered UI and some very odd choices in style that make it hard to play. Yeah. Just go ahead and just butcher them. Archers, this shouldn't even be hard for you to kill. The enemy has lost a quarter of their troops. Look at this shit. An army of sailors on land. To even charge them would be a waste of energy. Good job, doggy. Keep him distracted. You could try to keep me out of here, but it'll never work. Look at that, now that all the archers here have gained their confidence back. Oh no, you're not running away here. Alright, apparently there's someone else. Still with their courage. Oh, just you. Do you see these random archers scattered about? Did you just knock out Doggy McDouche? You're an ass. And I think that was all of them too. No, Doggy McDouche, where'd you go? Fucking guys can just take it. That's not even worth selling. Let's just go back here and sell all these slaves we acquired. Maybe we don't need them. Here we go, beautiful. Quite nice to actually have these little slave ships here. Especially considering sailors only worth like 22 gold apiece. Quite nice to actually have this out. Here we go. And I think we've actually made, what? A good solid $50,000 hunting nothing but renegades today. Opened up, what? 5 farms on our side? Just 2 bar fights. I actually haven't had any bar fights recently. I had one drunken guy, but he just said, "Oh, sorry, my lord," and he just ran out. Maybe next time I guess I could just take off his head. For some reason, not killing him. It gave me any reputation. Beautiful. What do you got here, ship captain, for us? Actually, 2 grand for all those sailors? That blows my mind. Look at that. 159 troops. Ooh. No. I... Steal cattle? No. Well, let's not do that. I really shouldn't try to push off the pickish people already. Get myself into that the situation to be cast away on the stones. And let's go ahead and try to recruit some more, because there's going to be a crap load of renegades for us to kill up here. I'm surprised my lord down south has not been pissed that his marshal hasn't been in vicinity of his town in close to a month. Look at that. Take a look here at the army. What do we got here? Any people need to be upgraded. Still good. If it wasn't $300 per troop, I would do it. The issue is, for me to upgrade 100 people at $300 a piece would require me to get over $30,000. My God. I can't handle that much of an expense. JCC, I don't know what it means. No mod, just a regular game. Regular Viking Conquest Reforged Edition. I don't know what you mean by such a thing. $20,000, God no. Not for you guys. Guys, not even close to worth it. And stop with the K thing, it is very inappropriate. What do you mean K thing? What, cunts? Killing? I'm confused as to what you mean in chat. Although maybe my Google Translate's just like fucking this up. Ooh, hello troops, how you doing? You guys all need to stand together right now. There we go, beautiful. Start protecting those archers, boys. Is there a KK dude in chat? I don't see him. I see some guys saying JCC. That doesn't mean anything to me. You gotta get shield bash twice in a fucking row. There we go, start encapsulating, boys. Stop blocking. We don't block in this society. Fucking Christ. A little bit sketchy because it seems my shield wall was not able to handle the brunt of these troops. Fuck! That shouldn't be... Ah, well, too bad we have another 200 archers here. God, why is my shield wall always shit? To be fair, though, I didn't have 80 people in my shield wall. Take it. And I still gained 10 renown in the end. 28 killed. Fucking Christ. I'm not sure why my shield wall is not able to absorb such an impact. Where here do I live in? The Americas. We go to the USFA. Here we go, take all this shit for us, because now we need to recruit more people. Alright, so I guess maybe get those landowners, turn them into axemen. It's maybe the only thing we'll probably need. 22 troops. Let's go ahead and put them in stone row. Beautiful. Maybe we need to start getting more heroes into the shield wall. Interesting. I'm not sure why. Show original. Oh, KKK. Yeah, it is translating it to KK. Interesting. I don't know why I translated it to KKK. Apparently JCC, or KKK must mean something else in a different language. I'm not sure what the hell it means though. If you translated it, if you do the translation like I was doing, it was for some reason translating that as well. Interesting. I don't know. Acronyms actually translated. Alright, so I think we might have to actually upgrade those peasants into actual shield wall troops as well. At least the peasants. The archers should be fine. We'll probably need to get surgery high. And I think after this I'm also going to take a shower because I also smell like ass because this room is super fucking hot. So constant sweat lodge. Need to fix that. And there we go. Might as well just get a little bit more troops over here. Look at that. Only 177 left. And we should have one more place being built. 10 landowners too. Beautiful. Very well, I'll help you then. Bauskun East. Beautiful. Alright, we'll help them with that at another time. Because right now I need to take care of a few things, but I think we should be able to... The game just crashes instead of closing properly. Alrighty then. Get the fuck out of here. Either way, thank you all for joining me this evening. Sorry if it wasn't the most enthralling, but we did manage to actually get an absolute assload of money ready for a good portion of the farms. We have one more being built, so that should be able to maintain this current army. And we still have Malameth and Jorvik to still acquire a little bit more currency in. Put 2 more farmsteads in there. Maybe you can get one with the British people, the Gwendolyn or something like that. We can start putting little farmsteads in there as well. And that should be all we need. I'm going to have to take a look and see what else we might need to else acquire. But I think for the most part we're pretty good. But that'll be until next time. I might do an off stream a little bit of that too. So you guys will have to stuff that with you. But other than that, there's a Discord link down below if you want to join the community. Links to social media if you'd like that shit. And until next time, guys, go fuck yourselves.